Matt here, and I'm here to do the NXT predictions for the NXT pay-per-view NXT Unstoppable, which is tonight, which is another NXT Takeover pay-per-view. And I'm doing the same thing that I did last time with the Wrestling Amino app. So basically, I'm just gonna read off whoever commented on here and pretty much just tell you what they picked, and then I'm gonna pick mine, and then I'm gonna review it. Okay, and first up we have Lord O Ali G's second account. That's the name. So I guess if you want to go follow them on the Wrestling Amino app, you should probably just type in Lord O Ali G, I guess. This says it's a second account. But anyways, he picks Baron Corbin, Bailey and Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Hideo Itami, which I'm pretty sure he's injured right now, so that's wrong. Blake and Murphy, okay, and Kevin Owens. And then next we got Izu, which is ISU. He commented with, "It looks like the same exact people almost." He picked Baron Corbin, Bailey and Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Samoa Joe to debut in place of Hideo Itami, who is injured. Yeah, it's said before Hideo, I'm pretty sure, is injured. So I don't think Joe's going to debut tonight, though, but we'll have to see. Blake and Murphy, and Kevin Owens. Cemlyn, or however you say his name, Cemlyn, the same guy from the last pay-per-view, he said he's going to comment on two matches. I really hope Finn Balor wins and is the number one contender, as I think he will be NXT champ after Sami Zayn beats Kevin Owens, as it looks like Kevin Owens is going after John Cena's U.S. title and is now on the main roster. Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit, but I don't agree with that. The next guy is Jared Kahn, JAREDKHAN, if you want to go follow him. He says Enzo and Big Cass. There we go. Finally, someone picks the right team. Rhino, Sasha Banks, Dana Brooke and Emma, Balor, and Kevin Owens. Okay, now I'll just read off the first match first. First match is Rhino versus Baron Corbin. I honestly don't give a shit who wins. Baron Corbin has less moves than John Cena, so he's boring as hell. I hope they get the NXT chant again. Baron's gonna bore you. That'll be perfect. And then Rhino, ever since coming back, he does two moves too. So this match should last about 40 seconds and it should be over. The next match is Bailey and Charlotte versus Emma and Dana Brooke. This isn't in the right order. This is just how I put them. Um, Bailey and Charlotte, I guess. No, I think they're trying to push Dana Brooke enough. I think Dana's gonna win. Yeah, she's gonna get the win for their team, and then she might beat down Emma afterwards just to make a statement. But Emma and Dana Brooke to win. Next match is Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship. This might be a long match. I'm not sure though. But I can see this being a very long match, and it would be a good one too, since they've worked together with each other. I mean, they used to tag, so I mean, it should be a good match. But it's for the women's championship. I'm gonna have to go with. I'd say Sasha will retain at this pay per view, and the next pay per view Becky might win. But I say for now, Sasha hasn't held the belt long enough, so she'll win. She'll retain. Next, we got the number one contenders match, which is Tyler Breeze, Finn Balor, and Hideo. But I think Hideo's injured. I'm not for sure on this one. I'm pretty sure he's injured. So, I mean, I'm not sure if he got injured like, when he got injured, but since this, I mean, is live, of course, he's going to be injured for it. So, I mean, I'd have to say someone might beat him up backstage and take his place. It could be Alex Riley, I guess. I mean, I can see that happening, but more than likely, I hope it's ACH, because if I'm not mistaken, he's the guy that's been appearing up on the screen waiting for his debut. So I'd say if ACH is the one that's entering into this match, I say ACH walks out as the number one contender. Actually, I don't know, because that would be too. That'd just be too instant. It'd be like Kevin Owens. He got an instant title shot, but I don't think ACH is that good. So I'm actually going to go with someone that no one has picked yet as far as I've seen. I'm going with Tyler Breeze. He's been in there the longest. I mean, sure, they've made him dominate these past few weeks, which normally the person that dominates in the weeks ahead of it doesn't win. But I'm going to go with Tyler Breeze. He never got a fair opportunity at the last time when he was number one contender, so I say Tyler Breeze. Then you got Blake and Murphy versus Enzo and Big Cass, which they got a new t-shirt on WWE.com if you want to go check it out. I'll put it in the description, but it's light blue. It looks kind of cool. It's kind of like a John Cena shirt since it's light blue and a little fruity looking, but I like it. It's pretty cool. This has "How You Doing" on the front, and then on the back it's got Enzo and Big Cass like in cartoon form, blacked out, and it just says Enzo and Big Cass below it. But I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna have to go with Blake and Murphy since they haven't held the belts long enough, and I can see what's her face, Carmella turning on with this pay-per-view. So I'll go with Blake and Murphy. Even though Enzo and Big Cass are my favorite, I'll just go with Blake and Murphy. And for the NXT Championship match, you've got Sami Zayn versus KO, Kevin Owens. This match, after Owens appeared on Raw, I'm not sure how they're going to go about this, but I want to say Kevin Owens won't destroy Sami as much as last time, but I still think at the end Sami Zayn is going to be laid out and he might be taken out. Since Zayn's got the injury that he's dealing with, they're not going to give him the belt. So I'd say Kevin Owens is pretty much just going to destroy him at the end of the match again, but I think he'll be back and forth throughout the match till the end, and then after Kevin Owens wins, he'll probably beat the crap out of him afterwards. And that could send Zayn up to the main roster. Like, he's never got the NXT Championship, but I don't think he needs it. I mean, they'll just put him up on the main roster after that. And maybe eventually he can beat Cena for the United States title. So that brings me to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I mean, I'm going to do a separate predictions for this. But since Kevin Owens is in it, I'm going to go ahead and add on that match. Owens versus Cena is not going to be for the United States Championship. And I'm not sure how they're going to go about it. One of two things is going to happen. Kevin Owens is going to win. Like, he's just going to get lucky and somehow beat Cena. Since it's not for the belt. If it's for the belt, Cena would win. But since it's not, I think Kevin Owens is going to just barely beat him. Or Cena's about ready to win. Kevin Owens low blows him and then beats the crap out of him after the match and pop-up powerbombs him. Just to make a statement. I think that would be the one that would make the most sense. But anyways, that's my NXT review. Well, not review, predictions. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and make sure, and if you don't follow me on the Wrestling Amino app, go so you can be in the predictions video. And of course, follow the guys. I'll put their names in the description. Hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Join the main event, and it'll be a click well spent.
Can't stop, won't stop, nah, I refuse to. Right balance of dedication and talent, who knew? Look at the struggles that people before us done grew through. And if they did that, then so can me and you. It's the gray rainy days that help us appreciate when the sky's blue. Trying to improve, be ready for checkmate whenever it's my move. When that day comes, only God knows how to unfold. Driven and determined, that's why I stay beating down these roads. my goals.
Hello, is anyone there? If there is anyone there, just make sure and go check out my last video that I made, Full of Fatality. It's Max Fatal's second theme song. Not his first, Keep It Moving by Casket Taste, but his second, Full of Fatality. It's an instrumental. Go check it out. Links in the description. Later.